Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy, and today we're going to do some windrowing. I think I just need to pick up a windrower over here. So first we'll disconnect our little mower. Let's place it here. So, as you remember from last episode, I sort of cheated a bit, where I am cheating a bit by this, by not using the crop moisture feature of my the seasons mod. So, wait, did I mention I'm playing North Brabant? Well, anyway, this is the Let's Play of North Brabant, which we know if you just look at the thing as the title of this episode. Anyway, so my little tether version is going there. You can see it here. So, because we disabled the crop moisture feature, we now can tether the grass. So that's good. And that was just because otherwise we'll waste all of this grass. Like nothing. I could turn it into bales, but they will disappear after a while. Fortunately, grass bales in season mod deteriorate or rot pretty fast. So that doesn't feel like something I want to do. So I'm turning it into hay just for this time, and then in the future I'll try to remember the crop moisture feature. I'm gonna turn it on again, so don't worry, I'm not cheating completely, just a little bit for this little episode, or these fields. So I'm curious how many bales we get out of these fields. I don't think we'll get a lot, a few, not a lot of them. We could do this outside. We could also set up the actually I could do that. See if it works. The idea of having a course was to use it like this, so that it would do everything automatically. That seems to work. This is a pretty wide, it's wide enough of a windrower to actually pick up all of those things. A bit tricky with the edges here when it crosses itself. Or we could do the inside manually, I guess. Picked everything up, even the edges there, and that's good. So, because I have it by Bale Mod, which I modded slightly with the price, it doesn't cost too much to buy hay bales, but it's interesting to actually, since we have land, I might as well use that for something. In this case, to get hay bales. We could also do silage bales if we want to do, but I don't have a wrapper. That's why I didn't do any. That's one thing you could do, I guess, with grass bales. If it's too moist, we could mow it, and windrow it, and then bale it, and then wrap it. I guess that's something to remember for the future. Let's go here. So the idea is to do the inside manually, because then I don't have to, otherwise it will go across the lines. Lanes are already done, or the spots are already done, and then we destroy them. Well, not destroy them. It doesn't matter really, because they will get picked up by the baler when I run that around this track, but I could do this manually. That's not a problem. I could use the lines as the Courseplay lines as a sort of guide. So instead, so I guess you would go like this from the inside and erase it. If it goes to, okay, so if you use Courseplay, it drives like 20 kilometers per hour. If you use just drive it yourself, it's 13. So weird. There's something a little bit weird about that with Courseplay, that sometimes when you run stuff, it runs much faster in Courseplay than it runs on just running the implement. I can 13 kilometers is probably more realistic than 20. So we could actually run these wider. I think this is kind of a bit narrow. Sorry, sorry about yawning. I'm a little tired. It's early in the morning. Try to record these either late in the night or late in the evenings or early in the morning. So, and this one is an early in the morning episode. Our MB I'm just gonna stop here and go and get our this one, because I want to go and let me go and tether the last field too, and then I can stick a baler on this one actually if I want to do. We'll see. I haven't decided. Sorry, let's see. Where are we going? We're going up here somewhere. This is gonna be a pretty short episode because I don't have much else to show you than this. So I think the next episode we're gonna do like baling. I'm not always going to do short episodes. I'm gonna do some short episodes. Oh. Good thing you can run through the post there. So the tether doesn't really matter that you run over itself, because it just tethers the grass. So it doesn't matter, it crosses itself. But the windrow on the other hand, that's slightly different matter. Doesn't matter when we run baler, we could run it using Courseplay. Now I have it round baler, so we have to stop that intervals and empty it, but otherwise we could just put it on Courseplay and run it. It should be able to do that on Courseplay, but I never ever got that to work for some reason. So that's good. I'll skip following the lines actually. I'll just do do it as wide as I can to get more grass into each string, each swath. That was hard. That was hard to say. Let's see there. Let's see. Almost done. It looks really neat. Really neat little rows of grass. Oh, I missed the spot there in the beginning. Sorry. My bad. I'm gonna not do anything about that because that sort of would be OCD. It's funny, when I was a teenager I actually have like a period in my life where I can't say I had OCD, but I did actually behave a little bit like I had OCD. Because I had a hard time. I had this thing with light buttons. I kept switching them on and off. And then finally one day, this was probably when I was like 13 or something. One of these, I sound like I'm mad. I'm not mad. I don't have OCD, and I don't think I have any other diagnosis either. But the thing is, one day I kept doing that for a couple of months or so, and then one day I was like, I can't do this. This is just nuts. So I stopped. I forced myself to stop. Today you would say it was sort of like a key cognitive behavior therapy thing I did, but I just stopped because I felt like this is nuts. I can't do this. So, just a tip. If you have OCD, stop. I know it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. I don't want to mock anyone who has this problem, but if you look at the cognitive behavior therapy, that's pretty much what you do. You stop. Okay, so I might have a little bit of OCD because I really want to fix this little spot I missed. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so this is really short episode for today. Next time we're gonna do some baling, I believe. So hope to see you soon. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.